Welcome back to Interwho. I'm Logan. Today I'm not joined by my usual co-host Ben, but instead I have two guests. We have
Daniel.
and we also have.
Mateo.
So I want to first start by posing a question to Daniel. Daniel, I know that you've been you're one of the orchestra kids, right?
Yeah.
You've recently started applying to colleges, started auditioning for colleges. I want to know, when did you start realizing that this is what you wanted to do?
I would say around junior year. I remember that I had this long conversation with Mr. F, and we were talking about what I wanted to do with life. At the time, I thought I wanted to do computer sciences or somewhere around the technological field, and I wasn't really doing too good at it. I thought that's what I wanted to do, but over time, I found a love for orchestra and also for music, because I think at the end of the day, I am music.
I am music.
And no, but in all seriousness, I love music. I love music production. I love playing my violin, and I just think that during junior year, around the middle of it, I found that spark.
So are you gonna continue to keep auditioning, or now that you got into Crane, are you just gonna stop there?
I think now it just stops because after I did the Crane Potsdam audition, I think that's where I wanted to be. Because after I looked around the campus and I talked with a bunch of the teachers there and Dr. Docker. Oh, I love Dr.
I was about to mention Dr. Docker. How was it with him when you first met him?
Bro, Dr. Docker is such a fun and nice person. He's just so easygoing. I think he plays the cello.
Oh.
And I looked him up. No, he does play the cello. I don't know why I said. I looked him up, a few recordings, and he is really good at the cello. He's the education administrative for the department in there in Crane.
Yeah, I saw that selfie that you had with him when you first went there.
Oh yeah, we had the O up on our hands.
like through the O up?
No, we went like
that?
this.
Oh, just one-handed?
Yeah, one-handed, and then my mom took the photo. It was nice.
Aw, that's pretty cool. And
Yeah,
Mateo,
That's a sweet moment. Yeah.
you're also a violinist.
Mm-hmm.
You've also said that you wanted to pursue something in music, or was it something else?
Possibly. I'm kind of still figuring out things as far as career paths go, but I feel like music performance, maybe music education, maybe a possible point or
You
path.
said something about the Air Force too,
Yeah,
right?
aviation, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. but like maybe general aviation, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm still looking into that, but it's
Well,
definitely
like
one of the
pilot
things.
for the airlines.
Something like that.
sounds
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, that's
Don't you
fair.
need like 12 years of piloting?
Experience.
Yeah.
I mean,
to
I've
get
seen like
that.
people that are like 19 go into there. But anyways,
But anyway.
But anyways.
I bet it's because they start really young, like jobs.
jobs, bro, jobs, employment.
Do you guys have any other like job experience, or is it just gonna be whatever you start doing? Is what you got? Like, Daniel, did you start working at McDonald's or something, or like?
Nah, I worked at summer camp. It was an experience. I don't know what to really say about it because I don't want to op on anything, you know. But it was an experience. The kids, they were fun. The environment was all right. I don't know what to really say about it. I can't really dive into that topic without getting really personal with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Me and Mr. Ev talked about it. He told me I should do it too.
You should do it. I
Yeah.
worked at Brookside.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Did you like? Was the pay nice? Cause like,
Yeah, the pay was nice. Too.
Oh, see, I'm type broke.
I mean, it's minimum wage, but when you're young and it's your first
money is
job,
money.
it feels like you're getting $1 million. So,
What about you, Mateo? Did you start working at like 7-Eleven?
No,
No.
even though there is a 7-Eleven.
oh,
I probably shouldn't say that.
yeah,
I'm probably doxing
let's
myself.
not snitch.
Let's not say that.
Do it,
Anyways, I've never worked a job before in my life.
Is that harder for you to say?
Yeah, it's one of my trigger words. But I am considering going into Daniel's path of doing the summer camp.
Should we just
With-
do it together?
Maybe.
Is that Easy Bank?
Easy
It might
thing.
be Easy Bank. I'm getting $17 an hour next year if I apply.
Oh, it's fire.
And honestly, I might start working now since I'm done with the auditions and everything. Cause
Yeah.
Carvel just had an opening for 1 to 2 shifts a week.
Dude,
That's pretty
Carvel gives they give discounts like low key. I'd serve.
I'd serve if Mateo shows up to Carvel and I'm working there, then I'll give him like a little discount. My discount.
All right.
That's great.
You just start serving up Carvel for everyone.
Yeah,
Real team player.
on me.
Do they have a Carvel in Potsdam? Anywhere near Potsdam?
No, they have I forgot what it's called.
They have
It's
like they have like the Asian Cultural Center or something like that. Mr. Trev told me the food was fire. Is this true?
It was they had this buffet.
They had a buffet.
Yeah,
They had a buffet.
They had a buffet.
Buffet.
Have you ever been to King Buffet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. Nothing too special. When I walked in there, it kind of reminded me of John King. So
I keep drinking water and I'm looking getting nervous. It's gonna get picked up on the mics. 'Cause you sure.
no. The reason it reminded me of John King because John King's going to Potsdam too.
Oh, he is?
Or he went there. I don't know. We were talking about it, and he said like, Potsdam might be my main choice. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Potsdam's a nice school.
Yeah, it is.
SUNY school. It's kind of local.
A lot of
Come
snow.
home for Christmas.
A lot of snow.
Very cold.
Was it upstate?
Yeah, it's upstate. It's like 5 hours upstate. When I
Damn.
went there, it was like -4 degrees.
Yeah.
It's like as upstate as you can get. It's like
You
right,
cannot catch me
right
in
next to
Potsdam.
Canada.
Nah, I kind of like it. I like the cold. It's better than. I'd rather be in -4 degrees than 103.
What a random number to
Nah,
throw
just-
out.
yeah.
Do you guys have any other musical experience? Like, do you guys play like piano or another instrument or anything, or is it just fun?
I dabble in guitar. time to
Dabble?
time.
Does that mean you pick it up and you strum it like
Yeah, I
once?
strum it. I know a few songs on guitar, and piano. I self-teach myself some songs sometimes. Like Mateo knows that one song I always play. That goes like the weekend song, the out of time one.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything, Mateo, or is it just
Some people tell me that I have a voice for singing.
Oh, you do. You do like the little thing. The wicked one. I'm not saying.
Yeah, I did that once.
Do it right
and-
now. Do it right now.
Nah, yeah, but
wait,
before
is
you
this
ask,
new? Is
no.
this new information about Mateo? Can you actually sing?
Yeah. So sing something from us, Mateo.
So some people,
Serenade me.
there's a chorus kid in my gym class. They were,
What?
they got interested after hearing what I could do with my voice.
Well, I know you guys take like music theory. You know, do you have to like sing all your scales or something?
Do
Yeah.
re mi fa sol la ti do.
what key was that?
I have no idea. No.
Dude, I've always wanted to be like a fly on the wall when you guys have to do it, but I've just never been there. when it
A fly
happens.
on the second period.
Yeah, because I've always just wanted to see Daniel do it
Nah,
because
I'm
you
low-key
always
the goat,
stress
bro.
about it.
No, I'm the goat. I'm the best singer there. Trust. Besides Bella, you know talk
Well,
about
she's
that.
an actual singer, so
Yeah,
that makes
so-
sense. I don't know.
She can hit those high notes.
Yeah, I can too. But I don't want to do it because I'm gonna peak the mic.
Probably. I don't know. I've wanted to join it, but
Do it next year.
yeah, it's kind of the plan. But I got tossed in Mr. F's class instead of Vargas's, and it was not tough.
What, the first period one?
Yeah.
Music in our
Music
lives.
in our lives. It was not tough.
oh god.
Yeah.
You probably have to ask Vargas because it's only juniors enough that can join, and Ben's a so.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
Why
Vargas
not
better
say
let me
that?
join. I'd be depressed if he doesn't let me. Me and Vargas are like best friends. He just won't admit it yet. I said the same thing to Mr.
Bro, I
F.
think Vargas hates you.
Yeah, he probably does. I don't know. Me and Vargas got like we have weird beef. But anyways, what about like other classes? Do you guys have other classes that you like to focus on? Like I know you're talking about computer science, but did you actually take computer science classes or
No,
just
no,
like
I did. It was junior year, and it was not a fun time. I joined late actually since it was not my scheduling, and I wanted to be in it. So my counselor put me in, and I was lost. Like 2 weeks in, I tried to learn the subjects myself. It took a while. I kind of got it, but it was just really stressful. And I was like, man, this is not for me.
do you have any classes that you pay attention to outside of work, Mr. Mateo?
Why don't you talk about Spanish?
Oh.
You speak Spanish, don't you?
SUNY Spanish Intermediate 1. It's my favorite class.
I thought you were fluent in Spanish. You told me you were fluent.
Nah.
Are you a no sabo kid, Mateo?
Yes,
Actually?
actually.
That's new information.
I mean, I can understand a good amount. I just can't speak fluently.
What's the Spanish teacher's favorite song, Mateo? What do you like to sing?
Her name won't be mentioned for privacy reasons.
This feels like an off-camera conversation now that I need to hear.
But I will say it is one of my favorite classes on my schedule.
What,
Actually,
Spanish?
sorry.
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay, my fault. Well, do you guys do like, let's say outside of those, right? Outside of school. Why are you laughing? What's wrong with that?
Hobbies?
Yeah,
what's-
like, outside of school hobbies. Like, what are things?
What's that?
Oh, there's
what's a
so
hobby?
many hobbies I could wish to say on this mic right now.
Okay, but I have to say, because sometimes Mateo, it low key seems like me and Mr. F have talked about this before. It feels like you just spawn in places. Like no one ever knows where you come
I
from. You
get
just
that.
appear.
I get that so many times.
Especially last year.
I would just teleport behind people. It would freak so many people out. It was insane.
Because you're so silent, and then all of a sudden you turn around, you're like, "Oh, Mateo, when did you get here?
Uh,
Wait,
I've-
don't you have class this period?" And they're like, "Yeah," and then you just leave, and no one
And I
knows where you
just did.
go.
Yeah, I've pretty much lost count of how many times people have said, "Oh wow, you just teleported in here. When did you get here?" All that.
Bro, Mr. F's starting to become your op.
Why? Because
Nah.
you keep sending them back to class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's making me he's making sure I get on track. You know, I appreciate it.
Gotta get the grades straight.
Especially
Yeah.
your Spanish, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you're not doing good in Spanish? I thought you just didn't like it.
Oh no, homework.
That's fine. Me and algebra don't see eye to eye either, so
What?
it's totally
What are you on the algebra right now?
like a 45, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. Let's not talk about Kem. Kem will give me a seizure.
Bro, I had chem.
Did you have Miss Jackson?
No comment.
No comment.
And
I only took Chem because I thought it was required. Come to find out, it's like it counts like a science elective. Like it's some weird thing.
Yeah, I also thought that was like required. to
it's
take it.
not, but
Dude, I would have just taken forensics. That's way easier.
if you do chem, it opens like more opportunities for you.
But I don't want opportunities in science. I want to get my credits and graduate.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same thing when people are taking like AP Chem right now. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? We'll be right back with Daniel and Mateo after a quick break. Welcome back. Over the break, we were talking to Mateo, and he was saying that he has not decided what college he'd like to go to. So let's figure it out, Mateo. What are the things that you're interested in doing? You said possible music performance, education.
I don't know.
Well, if you had to pick one, what would you go with?
No liberal arts.
No liberal arts.
So no music?
Wait, music is that?
Yes, music's a liberal art.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So how about stay in the lane?
Okay, let's stay in the lane.
Stay in the lane.
You will follow my footsteps
Are you gonna go music
follow
performance?
your footsteps into Potsdam.
into Potsdam. They offer music performance at Potsdam.
That sounds nice.
Are you not doing music performance?
I'm doing education and business. Music education and business.
Wow, you really are trying to be Mr. F.
What do you mean, bro? Mr. F did not do business.
He did.
He stands on business.
He stands
Alright.
on business.
Did he not? I could have sworn he said he took performance and business and then went back and took education.
I don't know. I think he meant industry. It's the same thing.
Long
Whatever.
story short, he has a lot of degrees,
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He has too many.
lot of experience in that field.
Do you find yourself going back to college, Mateo? If like you were to go, let's say you did music performance, you perform for like I don't know, like 10 years, like Mr. F. Would you then be like, I'll go back to school, I'll do music education?
If things really turn to that way, possibly. If I really want that teaching experience, possibly. I mean, it is fun, this education thing, just working with people, teaching. It really has like some place in my heart.
Passing down the craft.
Tiny place in my heart at the moment.
Wait.
But it could grow.
But that doesn't line up with your trigger word.
Jobs.
Jobs?
So you do kind of know what you want to do, ish.
Ish.
So I see you being a good music teacher.
You know what you can do? Go into business or industry and then you could work with Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy
Is,
Cardi.
is that the goal?
That that actually is the goal.
Yeah, but be like
See-
Mr. F, who worked at Post Malone.
Wait, did he actually?
Yeah, he did.
Dude,
No,
Mr. F's
no.
worked with everyone.
No, but
Yeah.
seriously, the real plan is to take a gap year and start racking up some money.
Oh, work at the Timu National.
Wait, what?
No, cause Mateo showed me a photo of someone getting a text from a job, and it's like Timu International.
Which is a scam.
Oh, obviously. Mateo, I better never catch you running a scam. I'd be so disappointed in you.
No, I could never.
You can never.
I'm way too soft for that.
You stay focused on school pretty well though.
I
All in all.
don't know.
Yeah, you're a good boy, Mateo, right?
What?
I'm not to say that. No.
No. Mateo, you do pretty good in school.
Are we lying?
I
now?
guess.
Like SUNY Planet Earth, you're not doing bad in that class, right?
No.
No.
Are
No.
we lying?
No.
So, are you passing or failing?
I'm passing. Are you passing your classes, Logan?
Yeah, that's.
How are you doing academically?
Academically, I'm not an academic weapon. The grades are tanking a lot, but like, all in all, I do pretty well.
But you do seem to have everything planned out, which is nice.
I try
You try.
Do
Okay.
you?
for the most part.
Are you sure?
Well, not anymore. I like to think so.
So you're gonna follow the Mr. F route?
I'll probably follow more like you though. I'm like go into music performance. I don't see myself educating, even though Mr. F keeps saying that he thinks I will eventually. don't know.
Eventually. I mean, maybe you should work at the summer camp then, see how well you do with the kids.
Good point. I might. I mean, like, I don't know, dude. I feel like I could do the high school, but anything lower than high school is like,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything like high school. I was working at summer camp.
Yeah.
They're kind of like nightmarish. It was fun at the end of the day, but like they're just so much energy. I can't handle that.
yeah. I'm not. I feel like everyone in orchestra here is like they come in, they do their thing, and when they come in on their offs, they're all just like so tired and sluggish. I feel like that's what I would want to deal with.
No, but I feel like the part Mr. F was talking about is that like you'd want to create an environment where people even outside of the orchestra can hang out, because currently that's what it is.
Yeah. No, I do maybe see that.
This,
I don't know,
This
dude.
is a little off topic, but have you been practicing regularly on your bass?
No, and I need to lock in. I was supposed to do NISMA this year, and that's definitely out the window now. I can't lie.
I was in your position last year. I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna do NISBA, did not practice.
But
Sa-
you're doing it this year.
but
though.
I am doing it this year.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's going.
Going?
It's going.
Do you feel confident enough that if you sat there, you would you get a good score?
Well, I just want you to know, last year, the last day, like right before NISMA, me, Vargas, and Mr. F were working on my NISMA solo. I was exempted for 3 periods straight.
That is amazing.
That's so valid.
And,
to be in that position.
I really need to work on it. It was like a last minute. I kind of forgot NISMA was the day after, but it's okay because I got a 99.
Yeah, you got area all
Yeah,
state
and
too.
then I got area all state.
Oh, that's great.
Can we talk about how the lowest grade you can get is still passing? The lowest possible grade is an 80.
Wait, lowest grade's an 80? I didn't even know that.
The lowest possible grade is an 80.
Oh wow.
Is that not crazy to anyone else? So if I just don't practice and do a level 6, I'll technically pass on a level 6, even if I don't.
Yeah, but
do
you're
anything
not gonna
right.
get into area all state or all state.
No, definitely not. But like, you can still like totally put that on a college application.
No, I need to work on my sight reading. Even since last year. Well, it's gotten significantly better. But even last year, I got my point off because of sight reading.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on my NISMA solo.
Oh, that's so sad. Dude, I can't sight read for anything either.
No, my instructor was so nice. Like the one that was grading me.
Yeah.
It was like this old lady. I really wanted to get lessons off of her, but I don't even remember her name right now. But it's okay. I got into Potsdam, so
It all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Dude, what if Mateo gets the same lady grading his thing?
yo, if you get like some old lady, no, she gave me this entire speech. It was like, oh, I don't have private. I said, oh, I don't take private lessons, so I guess that might be where I'm disadvantaged. And she gave me this encouragement speech. She's like, "You sound better than most of the kids that have taken private lessons here. You just need to work on your sight reading, and you're doing really good.
Yeah.
I'm confident that you will
That's
make
very
it to Arizona State."
inspirational.
That's very nice. See, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared I'll do NISMA. I'll bomb it. And the guy will just look at me and be like, just leave.
No, because one of your base friends, uh, no, uh,
Teddy?
no, Mia,
Oh, yeah.
she did area all state. I mean,
Really?
no, she did NISMA, and her grader was not nice. Mr. F got her fired. Yeah.
See, I
Yeah.
feel so bad for that, though. Because it's like, I know I'm too sensitive to deal with all that level of criticism. Mateo, that better not be you.
Yeah.
I feel like Mateo, if someone like told him like, if you did NISMA, someone just looks at you and goes like, "Nah, that sucked. You're getting like a 0." You just be like, "Okay,"
Okay.
and you just leave.
Okay.
Then he'd come out and Mr. F would be like, "So how'd it go?" And he'd be like, "Guys
Okay.
told me you suck," and I was just like,
Okay.
"All right."
All right.
It went okay.
It went fine, I guess. Yeah, I can totally see you doing that. You're just so monotone all the time, so nonchalant.
So
Well,
monotone.
Wait, how do you feel of this upcoming concert?
The upcoming concert, my God, the Star Wars pieces are a little OD. I don't see us getting enough of them together.
I mean, we have a month, and I mean, we barely looked at it,
Yeah,
but
I don't know. I feel like there's too many parts to it. Like we'd have to like pick the parts we want to do, like pick the movements.
What
Yeah.
about our most recent play that we just had?
You talking about today?
Yeah.
How we did like Mozart and Orange Moon.
Oh no, I'm talking about the play,
oh, the musical.
the music.
Oh, did you go to that? I know Daniel went to that because you're probably supporting Xander.
No, I went there to support Bruno and Xander.
Ah,
Xander did really well in the pit,
Yeah, he
especially
did.
Saya too. I heard the both of them during the tango solo when they were dancing.
yeah.
It was really good.
Saya Loki cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
I wish I had the level of sight reading that Saya had. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's just like, oh,
it's low key impressive, but I don't know, dude. I think the whole play thing was kind of. I enjoyed it. I thought all in all, I think the acting was really nice. I think, well, since I did spots from our view, sometimes like things just look a little blurry because it's low key far away and my eyesight's not that good. But like from what I heard and like could try to make out, it did go really well.
yeah. I was in the audience. Sounded really good.
Yeah, I think we did pretty impressive, all things considered. Because normally for like what we call Tech Week, which is the week we work on all the lights and stuff, we do like a whole week, but we only did like 3 days or something like that.
Was it cut short because of like break, or you guys just did late?
I have no clue. I was just told, "Hey, you're coming in on this day," and then someone said, "Hey, just so you know, the play starts tomorrow." Oh, really
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Glad I knew that information. And then
Well, I
we
mean,
did
I
it.
think the lighting looked really good.
Yeah,
When I was in the audience.
the people who did spots with me were really good. They did a great job. I'll clap it up for them. They did very well.
You mentioned your eyesight is bad. Are you gonna turn to me where you have to wear glasses?
Mateo, if I ever get caught wearing glasses, just know that like I probably got knocked in the head pretty hard again.
No, don't worry. There's a pair of glasses for anyone. It'll fit anyone.
You
just
think
gotta
so?
Trust.
Do you think I could pull off glasses? Would I look good with them?
Yes.
Yeah, would I look mad studious?
What would the Fruz think?
I'd show that. I don't know. Mateo, I haven't seen you wear your glasses in a minute.
You do have
They're
contacts
actually
now? Oh.
sitting right here on
Oh.
this
I didn't.
desk.
It took me forever to realize you wore glasses because I didn't know you wore contacts.
I don't wear.
He doesn't
So
contacts.
you
wear
just so you,
contacts.
wait. So last year when I'd see you just never wear glasses.
Nope.
You were just walking around mad blind.
I was just squinting at the board, trying to find out what was going on. I didn't like my previous pair. They
How-
were like pretty thick.
How bad's your eyesight?
I don't know. It's
What do you mean,
bad.
I don't know. I feel like you should know.
Out of 20, what's your vision?
Like 0. I don't know. dude.
0.
So you're completely blind.
I guess.
Do you read the thing with your eyes closed, Mateo? Like, what are you talking about right now?
Maybe that's why the Spanish grade isn't doing too good.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you can't see.
I can't see the board.
It might be. That honestly would explain a lot.
Oh wow. But yeah, I had to take them off for this session
Oh,
because
because the headphones?
the headphones.
The
Yeah,
headphones.
they're not very glasses friendly.
Well, you're going to put your glasses back on because it looks like we're running out of time. But I do want to say thank you guys for both coming in and recording this. I know it was a little short notice, but
that was low-key hella smooth.
it was Matt Smith, but I appreciate it. To those listening, this has been Interwho. I'm not joined with Ben, so I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do this